Alright, we have made it to the Red Division Championship match. We faced the Hoopa Hotspurs, a team that beat us twice, but they were close matches, and I think that we can beat them. I know we can beat them. It was 1-0 the last two times, but we're going to make that in our favor this time. But first, before we hit the field, I have something that I want to announce to everything. Now, the Dallas Staryu has signed a new assistant coach over the weekend. On Friday, November 13th, to be exact, at 6:18 a.m., we signed this new assistant coach. And I would like you to get to know him, to meet him, before we go out there to face the Hoopa Hotspurs tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you our assistant coach, who will be giving the pregame speech tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is assistant coach Theo of the Dallas Staryu. I expect great things of him. I think he's going to coach our offensive line very well. He's got some good tips for our defensive line too. You have anything to say, Theo? Huh? Good bro. So ladies and gentlemen, this match right here is for Theo. Now, win or lose, I have no regrets. It's been a great season, and I think I want to be the champion of the Orange League. We lose tonight, our season's done. But I do hold each and every one of you in the highest regard. But whatever happens, I am proud of each and every one of you. Now let's go out there and let's beat some Hoopa Hotspurs so we can go and face the Bhutan Behemoths next week in the championship match. Let's go, Staryu. A new Staryu is rising. And now, the starting lineup for your playoff Dallas Staryu team. Leading us out on the field, the captain, Draco. He's coming to electrify the Hotspurs, Zeppelin. Jing-a-ling-a-ling and setting up the screens. Jingles! Since 1925, moonshine! This pork chop will burn all your bacon, calcifer! And finally, coming to castrate the Hoopa Hotspurs and lead us to a Red Division Championship, the team's league leader, Sir Nick Pinch. Alright, here we are, the Red Division Championships, and it is us against the Hoopa Hotspurs. For we win, we move on to the Orange Cup Championships. If we lose, then we're done. And this is a team that beat us twice before, so I'm going to go ahead and send them the invite. And it's going to be a custom game. I'm going to use... and we will see what he brings. Very nervous about this match. He has beat us twice before. They were very close battles, but he did bring the Mega Scissor this time. He brought the Heatran, the Ferrothorn. The Ferrothorn's good because I can possibly set up a substitute with Emblor and the Ferrothorn. We have Gudra, we have Keldeo, and we have Alakazam. So, now what do I think he's going to lead off with? Do I think he's going to lead off right away to go for Rocks? If that's the case, then I want to lead off with Emblor. But otherwise, I can lead off with Hydreigon and potentially scare something out for Zeppelin. He didn't bring the Jolteon, so... he didn't bring Quagsire either. Let's bring out Hydreigon, as he does lead off with Alakazam, which is good because I am Scarf and I can U-turn on this. unless he's Scarfed and Dazzling Gleams and he kills me. So we're going to find that out right now. So I'm just going to U-turn, and I do bring it down to its sash. I also reveal that I'm Scarfed, but that's okay. And I think the best play here to make is to go into... is to go into Moonshine. He's going to Focus Blast. I do resist that. And what I'm going to do here, actually, he probably has a Shadow Ball. But I am just going to go ahead and kill him. He'll probably bring in Ferrothorn next. He does. So I can actually... I'm going to set up a substitute right here, and I'm going to start setting up Calm Lines. So we're going to set up a substitute. As he does try to set up a Leech Seed. And I'm going to start setting up some... Actually, I'm just going to... Do I just straight up Hidden Power Fire him? I'm going to Calm Line. As he does go into Scissor, which is very nice, because now I'm going to Hidden Power Fire this in. Hopefully he doesn't switch into Heatran. As he does stay in, I do Hidden Power Fire, and that does some good damage. He does Bug Bite. Now I doubt he's going to want to stay in to take another one. So this is actually probably where he's going to go into Heatran. So I'm going to double out into... Now if he Bug Bites again, I'm kind of in a bind. If he Bug Bites again, I'm in a bind, but I don't think... I think he knows I can't really hit him with anything if he goes into the Heatran right now. So I'm going to go into Hydreigo as he stays in. Okay, no, he doesn't stay in. And yeah, now I have Heatran him. So do I go for the U-turn or do I go straight for the Earthquake? That's the question. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go for the Earthquake. As he switches out into Ferrothorn. Which is fine because what I'm going to do here, he might Leech Seed, but I'm going to go out into Calcifer. Or he probably sets up his rocks here, you know, either or. But I'm going to go into Calcifer and he's going to Toxic me, which is not really good. That's not really good. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to go into. But I am going to substitute. He's going to Protect. As I do set up a sub. And I'm going to Low Kick now. That's what I'm going to do. The play now is to Low Kick. It's a very nervous play. But the play now is to Low Kick. It's very unfortunate that I got Toxic on Calcifer. I really thought he was going to set up Stealth Rocks. But I will not take him out. He does set up Stealth Rocks right there. I should have just gone for the Flare Blitz. But, do I just go for the Flare Blitz now? Yeah, why not? Let's just go for the Flare Blitz now in case he wants to set up. He's just going to go for the Protect. He's going to get that Toxic damage off. And now I Low Kick again, because I don't really have any choice. Calcifer did not do as much as I thought. He did successfully Toxic Stall. He did try to go for the Double Protect, but I will take down Ferrothorn with the Ambor and then die to Toxic. So now we have Stealth Rocks up. What's going to come in next? I think what I'm going to do, he's probably going to expect me to... Actually, I should just defog these rocks away. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with Zeppelin, and I'm going to defog the rocks away. As he goes into Gudra. That's fine, because I'm going to defog these rocks away. As he does go for the Flamethrower. And now what I'm going to do is... hold on, pause real quick. Alright, so this thing's still useful because I do have the Scarf and I can discharge, especially on the Keldeo. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into... Do I go into Jingles? Do I go into Jingles right now, or do I go into Hydreigo again? If he goes for the Flamethrower, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. I'm going to go into Hydreigo. I'm going to do the risky play, as he does Ice Beam, which is not the best thing in the world. But he does have the evasion down. I'm going to Dragon Rush, as he switches out into Scissor, and he does resist. So what I'm going to do now Not really good. This is not very good at all, actually. I could Dragon Rush again. He's probably going to go for the Bullet Punch. But I don't have to worry about rocks anymore. Let's see, if he goes for the Bullet Punch, I can take it, but I'm not Mega'd up yet. I'm actually going to go to Moonshine, as he will Roost. He'll probably Bug Bite here. But I think that's probably fine. I'm still gonna... No, do I Hidden Power Fire right now? I don't know. It's a tough call. Or do I go into Sir Dick Pinch, make the double go out to Sir Dick Pinch? Well, Sir Dick Pinch kill the Heatran. Close combat will do a lot. But it won't necessarily kill. I'm going to double out the Sir Dick Pinch. Does he stay in? He does stay in and goes for the Bug Bite. It's not very good, actually. It's not good for us. Okay, close combat. Will it kill you? Will close combat kill you? Okay, Bug Bite. I need to see what kind of set you are. You're probably Adamants. 252 against Pinsir. Just regular Pinsir. Yeah, you're probably some kind of Adamant set. Alright, well, Mega Pinsir. Can Mega Pinsir kill? This makes me wish I had Return now. Adamant with 252. Return would kill for that close combat. The close combat kill. Close combat will not kill. Especially if you're bulky. We gotta go into Jingles. We got a Bullet Punch. That does so much damage. Mega Scissors is doing a lot of work right now. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set up a Reflect. He's going to Swords Dance, which is nice because I can Foul Play now. And hopefully take him out. He Swords Dances again, and I do Foul Play to take down Scissor. That's a big threat down. Good job, Jingles. You got the first kill of the season in the playoff match. Very nice. Alright, Alakazam's going to come in, and I'm going to set up a Light Screen now. As he's going to Focus Blast and miss. And I'm going to Foul Play again. As he Focus Blast and miss again. So sorry about the hacks. So sorry about the hacks, man. And now he goes into this thing. I do have the Light Screen up. So... Is it time to let this go down? Do I think the Light Screen can be useful anymore? Actually, I'm just going to Toxic this thing in case it wants to set up a sub. As it does set up a sub, it's the Sub Calm Mind set again. Which is fine. Because I'm going to go out into Moonshine now, as it's going to set up Calm Minds. And I could set up my own Calm Minds, or I could just Psychic. I'm just going to Psychic. It does Scald to go for the burn. It wouldn't have been enough to break the sub, actually. The Heatran switch is pretty obvious here. The Heatran switch is obvious. and he does know what my full set is, so he probably knows that I can't touch it. But at the same time, I can't just switch in either. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna substitute myself just in case he can't touch me, and I can just set up Calm Minds myself. Actually, I'm gonna Calm Mind. Yeah, he can't break the sub, so now I'm just gonna start setting up Calm Minds until he dies to Toxic. And I'm actually in a very good situation. He's saying that he lost here, that he doesn't have anything for this. But I'm just going to keep on going with the Calm Minds. Gudra's probably going to come in now. Heatran's going to come in. I'm going to set up a substitute to see if it can do anything to me. It does have Dark Pulse, but that's not enough to break the sub. So I'm actually just going to go to +6 because it's going to take a really long time for this thing to work. So now I'm at +3. I'll be at +4. That was a critical hit. I'll set up another sub. We're at +4 now. Yeah, Dark Pulse is only doing 10%, which means it's 3 to break a sub now. I think I could probably actually start going for it, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to start going for it, see how Psychic's doing. Psychic's doing a good 35% now, so yeah, I think we can actually clean up with Moonshine now. Moonshine's going to win us the game. And I'm just going to Psychic out. Psychic should win me the game now. And now the Gudra is going to come in, and I'm just going to Psychic that thing. I don't think it can touch me either. So I will Psychic, and this should knock it out. Unless it's Assault Vest, it might live it, but we'll see. Wow, Psychic, yeah, it's probably some kind of Assault Vest set. That's okay. I should be fine. Even if he does kill me, I can come in with something else. I can come in with really anything else and finish him. And Psychic does win the game. Good game, Hoopa Hotspurs. The Dallas Staryu do move on to the Orange Cup Championships. I was very nervous about this match. I really did not think it would go this way. The Calm Mind Cresselia really came in clutch. The substitute Embor didn't do as much as I thought it would. I think the double Scarfer was probably a good idea as well, although I didn't really have much of a chance to use Zapdos as a Scarfer. It did get rid of the rocks, so, you know, Mega Pinsir could have possibly come in at some time to sweep up as well. But it was a very good season. And we are going to move on to the Orange Cup Championships, where we will face the Bhutan BGMs. They have also been gargantuan in this league. They've been almost unstoppable in the yellow division, and this should be a battle of juggernauts. So I am Coach Esperancer. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave any comments down below, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you next week for the championships. And now, Victor E. Red's 3 victory stars of the game. Number 3 from your Dallas Staryu is Hydreigon, the captain of the team. Even though he did not get any kills this match, breaking the sash of the Alakazam turn 1 with the U-turn, the Choice Scarf U-turn, really limited what Hoopa Hotspurs could do with Alakazam. It really broke that sash, you know, I can get a kill insurance policy that Hoopa Hotspurs had. Furthermore, it pressured Heatran into switching out. I could have made a prediction and U-turn to get momentum with Embor, but it made Heatran effectively ineffective. So Hydreigon gets number 3 victory star for this week for that reason. Number 2 victory star of the week is Klefki Jingles. With 2 kills this game, It set up the light screen and the reflect, which made it to where Keldeo could not touch me, and Cresselia was able to set up Calm Minds to win the game. Also, the foul play was able to take out the Mega Scissor. With the reflect up, Mega Scissor could not kill Klefki, and foul play was able to take it out because the attack boost from Swords Dance put it within range. And also, Klefki was able to get the Toxic off on the substitute Calm Mind Keldeo, which really put a limit on how long it could stay in. So, Klefki is number 2 Victory Star of the week with the only 2 kills it had all season. And finally, number 1 Victory Star, unsurprisingly this week, is our substitute Calm Mind Cresselia with 3 kills this week. Once I brought it in, started setting up Calm Minds, nothing could touch it. After it took down Mega Scissor, which was really its only check this week, and also Alakazam with Hydreigon, Cresselia was just able to sweep up the game. It set up 4 Calm Minds, and even though Psychic wasn't doing very much to the very specially defensive Pokemon that the Hoopa Hotspurs has, Cresselia was still able to break through because they could not do enough damage to even break our sub. And that is another week of Pokemon. Next week we go to the championships, the finals, and we will face the Bhutan Behemoths, a juggernaut in this league, and we hope to prevail. So until then, I am Coach Espinazer, signing out.